Just us against the world.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. Yo!
What's up, everybody? Welcome into Bama versus the World, brought to you by the Herb and Raj podcast. I am your host, Big Mike, and I am here to preview Alabama versus Oklahoma, the game coming up this Saturday, week 13. And I can't do it alone. I'm joined by the same kind of type of guests that we're here every week. I've got Mr. Bama and a Mr. Sooner, and we will get to know them both and see what they think about the game. First up, how you doing tonight, Mr. Bama?
Mike, I'm doing fantastically splendid. Looking forward to this weekend. How are you doing?
Man, I'm doing great. Ready for some football. Ready for a good game.
Sir.
Hopefully we win, stay in the playoff contention, and everything like
Yep.
that. So, but as we say every week, you can't have a game without an opponent. So we will bring in our guest, Mr. Sooner. Mr. Sooner, hello.
You here, buddy?
Hey guys. Hey, sorry.
Hey,
I had a couple things to do, or I would have been here sooner. Sorry, guys.
All right. So there we have it. We appreciate you finally joining us, Mr. Sooner, with all your important tasks that you had to do. We apologize we couldn't be here a little later, so you would have been on time.
Yep.
But we will get right into the game. First up, Mr. Bama, what are you looking forward to this Saturday?
I'm looking for Alabama to establish a decent ground game. I know we've heard about OU's defense, which is pretty solid in the SEC. But if we can establish a run game and kind of open up the air game through that and the passing game, I think our offense will look pretty solid, a little fluid, and I think it'll be the keys to the victory of this game.
All right, Mr. Sooner, same question to you. What are you guys looking forward to on the game?
Man, I know Kentucky doesn't have much of an offense, but I really hope that they find some way to upset Texas this weekend. Like, that would really, really just kind of make my whole year. So, hey, wait, horns down, baby, like all the time.
I did notice the shirt.
Yeah,
we do respect the horns down here. But we were actually referring to the Alabama game. Do you have any thoughts about your game against Alabama?
Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice if we generated some semblance of an offense, maybe attempt to score some points, maybe not rip my heart from my chest, things like that is kind of what I'm looking for this week.
All right.
And because it's a night game, I'm hoping to be plenty drunk by the time this thing kicks off.
Hey, there you go. Hopefully you'll be drunk sooner than later. So,
See?
right.
I like that.
See?
I like that.
Yeah, it's kind of catchy.
I like that. Yeah.
I like it. I can't hate on it. I like it. It's nice. All right, Mr. Bama, what as you have studied the game this week, what about the Sooners? What is the one thing that you think that you guys should key on for your opponent to make sure that you guys have a favorable outcome in the game?
Probably nothing, to be honest.
As far as I do respect I respect their defense. That's the only thing that kind of slightly makes me nervous. Offensively, I think they're putrid. They have a very, very putrid offense. I don't think Jackson Arnold can throw the ball down.
That might be true, but it's still
highly inaccurate. And I am curious to see if they throw Hawkins Jr. in there at the quarterback position somewhere throughout the game, because he is a running quarterback and he might be able to do a little damage with his legs. But from my understanding, Jackson Arnold's starting the game, which is going to be better for us. I have a feeling he's going to throw the ball to us a few times, which I'm looking forward to.
All right, same question to you, Mr. Sooner. Is there any particular player or side of the ball or anything that you are looking at as far as Bama's concerned in the game?
Honestly, our defense plays so well. I'm considering if we just punted every time we got the ball and hope for a turnover of some sort, because I think if our offense is on the field, bad things may happen. And I think their defense has a better chance of getting a score on our offense than our offense has a chance of getting a score.
So how do you plan on putting points on the board?
Hopefully you guys make some kind of mistake. Like if we get you drunk enough before the game and you guys make some kind of mistake, I feel like our defense has a better chance of scoring than our offense. So our punter is going to be plenty warmed up. We're going to try to do some coffin corner punts. I'm trying to pin them back deep punts and hopefully get the crowd into it and Bama makes a mistake. So that's what I'm hoping for.
All right. So hopefully your kicker can make a difference, maybe make some field goals and come out on top. So that's a sound strategy.
Oh, if we could actually get in field goal range, that would be amazing.
Well, with the turnover you were mentioning, that's kind of what I was thinking because you mentioned maybe getting a turnover. So if you guys do that, it should put you somewhere close to field goal range.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and definitely a sound strategy with as good a defense as you have. And Mr. Sooner, I'll actually stay with you because I do have a question, kind of what Mr. Bama mentioned. Do you think we see your backup quarterback, who is a better runner, and that has given Alabama some fits in the past this year? Do you think that will be part of your game plan?
Honestly, it sounds like a really good strategy, and it would be great to mix it up and to kind of throw Bama off. So, absolutely not. I think we'll just stick with Jackson Arnold until the wheels fall off. Literally.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Great analysis there. We will go straight to the score predictions. Mr. Bama, what do you think the final score of the Bama and Oklahoma game will be?
Again, I'm not really worried about their offense at all, but since it is a road game, I do think they're going to put up a few points, being 10. I hope our offense kind of gets going sooner as opposed to later. And then
it's catchy, isn't it? Right?
Yeah,
Come on.
It is.
Come on.
I'll admit it. To answer your question, Mike, I'm going to go with 35-10 Bama Roll Tide.
All right. Mr. Sooner, same question to you. What do you think the score of the game will be?
I just think Texas offense is too good, and Kentucky's playing on the road, and I just don't know that they're going to score enough. So I think Texas wins something like, 30-10, something goofy like that.
All right. But that is a good analysis of Texas, Oklahoma, or Texas and Kentucky. But I will ask one more time, what do you think the score of the Oklahoma and Bama game, which is what we're here to talk about, will actually
Sorry,
be?
Mike. I'll be honest. I was trying to forget that game was even going to get played.
I know, but I got to keep us on track.
So what did Mr. Bama say? We're only going to score 10?
Yeah, 35 to 10.
In your face. I think we score 11. So I think we lose 28-11.
Yeah, interesting.
All right, there you go. Either way, I hope it's a great game on Saturday. Hopefully everybody has a great time.
Yeah, that game will be here sooner than you realize.
It will definitely do that. But for Mr. Bama and Mr. Sooner, I am Big Mike. Hopefully everybody has a great day on Saturday. And as always, Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Horns down, baby.